Hello, howdy. How are you all? Yes, Twitch may have shut the bed earlier, but we're back now, I believe. I fervently hope, anyway. I've also ran adverts already, so we're going to have no advert breaks tonight. Go through this. It's skippable, isn't it? Yeah. Right. Oh, hi, Shadow. How's it going, mate? I don't know why I did that in a fey German accent. Oh, hi, Shadow. How are you? What extras have I want? Look at this yesterday. I know, right? Right, your choices. Right, I guess. Oh, yeah. That's just a recap of last night. On average, about 2/3 of what everybody did. But yeah, defied Falcone by inviting Harvey into the private meeting. Yeah, that annoyed him. That annoyed him. We chose to control the emerging Wayne story and provided Vicky with a quote. We showed mercy, although the game berated you for being too violent anyway. I'm good, Shadow. Good to see you. It's been so long. It's been so long since I've seen your name in a chat, and you, Arms Killer. It's been forever. We were down the middle on that one. Right. We gave the Falcone data to Lieutenant Gordon instead of making the information public. For Vicky Vale. And we showed restraint and handed Falcone over to the police. If you didn't watch yesterday's stream, that means nothing to you whatsoever. But we'll get a recap when we start episode 2, presumably. Fuck off, smartass. I know. Oh, well, yeah, true. It died and it was resurrected. Right, so now it's showing them all as new. It's just new information. Right. Okay. Well, we'll have a look at this in-game in a bit. I wonder, can I? Right, let's see if you were right, Arms. Is it possible to change the colour of the interface now? Doesn't look like it is. I think we may be stuck with a slightly hot pink. Well, it's supposed to be purple, but when it's the trim of his gadgets, it kind of looks pinkish. It asks me to choose again at the start of this one. Maybe Batman can change the colour of his gadgets and his computer. You know, like people change their desktop wallpapers and their mobile phone screensavers and their ringtones and things like that. Maybe Batman has that. I will switch crowd play on again, although Arms Killer was saying it's still slightly too much latency. So I will switch it back on. And I'll do that every night. I'll just stop mentioning it from now. But except right at the start, and I'll give you the code. But yeah, so Welcome to episode 2, The Children of Arkham. An old friend becomes a new adversary as Bruce learns more about the Wayne family legacy, and Batman escalates the fight against crime and corruption throughout Gotham. So here we go. Just got to clean my glasses. And there you go. If you want to try the crowd play thing, see if it works, you go to telltale.com/crowdplay and you type the code HWGGYF or Hotel Whiskey Golf Golf Yankee Foxtrot. Owlman escalates the crimes. Oh wait, wrong universe. Birdman does it. Alright. Let's go. Just in case, I will have my mobile dashboard, just in case I do have to switch it off. Switch off the thing on my PC. Like I did last night. Previously on Batman.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us.
Yeah, it's been a bit slow. Give me a sec.
Together, we
There we are.
will change Gotham. Now, Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Oh.
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
You broke my goggles, you bastard.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
How much do I love you? Oh, let me count the
The
pieces.
chemicals.
No,
Where are they? We're all being played here, including you.
oh, here we go. We strung him up as well, didn't we?
It's the Waynes. The Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
I don't know. Look at that picture. There looks nothing especially gangster like that, apart from the fact that they're sat with Falcone, who it appears hasn't aged in 40 years. He might just be having a delightful game, having a delightful game of I Spy or something. Playing Mad Libs. So there we go with episode 2. The following takes place between 12 a.m. No. Did that a few times during The Walking Dead one. It wasn't funny then, and it's not funny now. Let's go.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find
I mean,
you
you
here.
know you live in a decent city when there's that
news
literally
was
a road called
upsetting.
Crime Alley.
For both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to
Leading
the
on to
underworld.
Desperation Square.
This isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the
Why is he not
wheels of
following it with that
politics.
umbrella?
Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore.
Just checking chat
then
hasn't gone again.
They were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got.
Indeed.
Thank you. I won't let you down
It's just the
again.
fastest thing I could type on my phone, but just by reaching over to where it is.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big.
Yes, Shadow.
But there it was.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Trauma.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Search the alley. Remember the past.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Yeah, I know, Shadow.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal. Just business.
Maybe they were spooked out by the ethereal voices they were talking in.
He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Stop it! You sound like ghosts!
Tell Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Oh! Yeah, I know.
Bruce!
It seems to be a thing with Bruce Wayne, doesn't it? Oh, bloody hell, going on about your bloody parents again.
Are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Broken memories. Yeah, hi, Cory Wolf.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water.
Yeah, I know.
All the strings ahead with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
You owe me, Harvey, and now I need your help.
Those are donations, not loans. You're not entitled to a pound of flesh.
Hell, I'll settle for a handshake and a blind eye.
The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
Trust me, you don't want to know.
No, I do. That's why I'm asking. I don't ask questions I don't want to know the answers to.
I'm sorry, Harvey. It's better this way.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry.
Or Arms Killer. Arms Killer, a version of the Batman origin story where the killer gives Bruce Wayne's mum a pearl necklace. Oh wait, hang on. No, scratch that.
Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
Sorry, Harvey, I was going to tell you.
Well, tell me what?
Your friend here gave us a case that'll put Falcone away for life. A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
There's a possibility. Giant text. Episode 2. Children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
I do like the art style, the fact that it's very clearly been designed to look like comic books.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father would sew me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Watch it, Falcone. I still see some unbroken bones.
Tough guy, eh? I bet you came to kick some answers out of me.
Yeah, I'm Batman.
Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
I'm not a licensed nurse.
I'm not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course. You'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you? What kind of son did he make?
I'm no murderer, Falcone. Unlike you.
Yeah. That's why you were kept in the dark. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. And if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Whoa!
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
What's going on with her face?
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Oh dear. Don't think you meant for that to happen, do you?
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this
There was
close.
something wrong with her.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Oh, look at her
Just doesn't
face.
make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ.
I can
We'll tell him his client can't see him right now.
delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Yeah, I told you to smell it around her mouth and neck.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
I was trying to censor it on the censor of the screen. For a second, I forgot I had a little pointer.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am
Injection.
I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen.
That's alright,
You
Sam.
have
We're used to it.
believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an ejection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
This voice, was it implausible but British?
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
Damn commies.
That's not much to go on.
Right.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
I have no comment at this time.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Stonewaller.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Fuck you, Val. Well, there we go for now. Come on, load screen. It just flashed. There we go.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Let's just focus on the task at hand.
Fair enough, Master Bruce. But if you learned something about your parents' murder, I deserve to know.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computer's pinpointed reference points on 2 compounds.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
Thank you, Arms.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
As far as I know, Montoya is still an isolated case.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
What's the point in the drones if he's got a miniaturized version of the city in his Batcave? Oh, this control's a bit shit. Right, hang on. There we are.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message. Bring me her head!
Got there quickly.
There go, you go. You'll be
I
alright.
know, right?
Alright.
Wintech should supply the shit to the NSA.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Hey, we get to be Batman.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. A man probably You lot, come check out this office. Where is it? I don't know! Please, you can help me, or you can...
What is that thing?
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
You don't decide.
You'd think so, Shadow. Yeah, you'd think it would be.
That's
but
not
apparently
justice.
not.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing, I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
That's Gotham spelled Goffam.
Found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
Gotham.
We had a deal, she didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
I think that was my first fail of the entire game. I hit the button in time, I'm sure I did. Oh well, here we go.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Again. I'd hit the button. Gotham in the North FC, yeah. Right, there we go. What's a bit when it arms?
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Bloody knockoff of Solomon Grundy. Ah, was he born on a Monday? I know Solomon Grundy's a Batman villain. I'm just talking about the old rhyme. Well, I assume he was named after the rhyme. Bruce, I urgently need to talk to you. Selina, stacked deck, 6 PM, no capes. Oh, it should have been a cat cafe.
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
I don't know, you must have some sort of costume you can put on to disguise your identity so no one knows you're Bruce Wayne.
Oh, tunes for drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
He didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
What's he trying to say?
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, you do know him then.
You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
It's not my fault that you're in this, Selina, but I can help you out of it. Tell me what you know about Penguin.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think. You don't know what you're getting into.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He stole mind-altering chemicals from Falcone.
Drugs aren't really Penguin's MO.
Well, maybe he's branching out.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Keep Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern. You and I...
It's never good when blokes walk into pubs with pipes and crowbars. I know this from experience.
Bruce. You were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello.
He says, hello.
Beat it. We're here for her.
I'm going nowhere.
If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
You got 2 shots for that.
Not done yet.
You're all dressed up like hipsters anyway. Fuck you.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Does this really look like the kind of bar that you'd get banned for behaving like this in? That's right, throw the woman at him.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Self-defense 101. Always throw a woman at your enemy.
Come on, this way.
Thugs dressed like hipsters must have been based on Portland. Yeah.
Quick, check the alleyway.
You see anything?
Really, Arms, you think so? Because to me, that bar looked like the kind of place where if there wasn't a fight every night... Oh, hold on. If there wasn't a fight breaking out every night, the bar owner would think he was starting to go out of business.
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Damn recession.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Fuck it. Well, kiss it.
Let's get out of here. I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. When will I see you again?
When you least expect it. You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Exactly, Shadow.
There are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
Maybe.
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Huh. What do you think, guys? Certainly, yeah. It's certainly probably a better idea right now to go as to play the diplomatic route.
Dennis Bruce is the smart choice.
Yeah, true. Move my mouse.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
I was really hoping you'd be able to help me out. Who knows? Maybe I could return the favor one
Do I have an appointment? I'm motherfucking Bruce Wayne. Now let me in.
day.
It seems you do have an appointment, Mr. Wayne. Silly me.
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
This isn't a social call, Hill. I'm here for answers.
Well, well, straight to business. And I was going to have Deborah make you a martini. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A young man like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
Please, I have no animosity towards you. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
Even if that's true, it's no excuse for Cobblepot's crimes.
I quite agree. It doesn't hurt to understand your enemy's motives. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Because if this thing about Hill being connected to Falcone as well, yeah, if this thing about Hill being connected to Falcone as well, Bruce being in with Falcone is just going to backfire, surely.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Were you dropped on your head? When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did. I'm the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above your weight. Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
I would never stoop so low. My backbone doesn't have the bend.
Let me put it this way.
Well, as Bane proved once, it just snaps.
If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for. Get him out of here.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. You should watch your own back.
Well, from what I hear, though, from what I understand,
Alfred,
the second series is a massive
Tell him
improvement.
to increase security of the debate.
Although
Hill seems to think
this
he's
apparently
safe,
does get
but
better as
Penguin's
well,
still
doesn't it?
out there.
That's rather worrying. I'm blitzing through these achievements. How long have I been live? No, well, we've not even been playing this an hour. So I started dead on 10 to. And I've just got the penultimate achievement for this episode.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having
Good cop.
trouble
No.
paying his campaign
Right,
staff
okay. These are
and
just the
making
update
ad
files.
buys.
Where was
A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic
the spot? Yeah,
perpetuated
the
by
spot
the
where my parents were
incumbent Mayor
assassinated.
Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are
Right,
seeking
okay, that's just a news
unidentified
report
man and
about
woman
Batman and
who were seen in
Falcone.
conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
And the raid on Wayne
District
Enterprises.
Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making
Wait,
ad
so-
buys.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor
And
Hill's
Falcone's been
campaign.
murdered. He's been murdered.
Other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory.
Oh, wait.
Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious.
There's no reason for them to have put a picture of the officer who shot him in the article, apparently. But they did. Doesn't name her, doesn't say that
Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some
he was
potholes
killed
on
by
his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce
by a
Wayne,
copper.
rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his.
Alright. Let's see.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now. Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you all right?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. Little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
My advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to
distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good optic.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
Well, at least he told him.
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I
am, it is still my primary concern.
Listen, I hate to push you,
But I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
That must be a reason why they're ratcheting up the emotional tension there. Okay, come on.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
I appreciate the sentiment, Jim. We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting.
We're going I'm allergic to cats.
Alpha, do you read?
I'm not. Obviously.
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Wow.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also
Shit's begun.
for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's based
Unless that's the actual security team they've got on staff. Do you know, we really need to think about the uniforms for our security team. They look a bit menacing.
its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income
They're supposed to make people feel safe, but I don't think it's quite working, guys. Drone.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
I'm sorry, I don't know if you saw that. I genuinely thought they'd have at least animated that. Well, that big thing. Is that supposed to be Solomon Grundy? Because I've never come across him in any Batman media I've read or seen. But I thought they'd have at least have animated him to stoop under the door frame. But no, he just phased through it.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Batman, don't get distracted by her arse now. Oh, I can't see up that far. The fuck? Ah, right. Sorry, my phone was just going mad. Door, I faced through that shit. Right, so that's, yeah. Push the camera over onto that thug.
Questions? Ask them questions.
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne mental health facility.
What the fuck? Right. And we'll drop a light on this fucker. The rear gunman. What on earth? Shine a light on crime, exactly. Action. I should have done the lights first, and then I could have gone lights, camera, and then for the door one, action.
Maybe next time.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
Yeah, don't noisily clatter a chair over.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My Telltale brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children
There isn't,
of
shall
Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
Did you ever meet the guy on the screen?
Who is this?
Nope. Smart to let someone else do your dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to
Go
lead.
on, love.
It's
You know what to do.
Psychomantis. Oh, God.
Candidates, take off. Show Gotham your true selves. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Incinerate the pool. I don't know how they didn't see him, Holmes.
locked on stage.
It's not too late to save the city. To take it back from the politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men's fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne, noise fantasies, happy to look away when you don't want to see. Roll that tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Kind of what I'm known for.
Go!
Go.
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Sir, I'd like to table a motion.
No, please. I made a man.
Fucking drone!
That was all Tom's way, not me.
I could barely see that. What the? It brought up the dodge left prompt. I hit it, but then just as it did that, it brought up another prompt. Fuck this game.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Well, at least I know now.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No, please. I made a man.
You could never.
That was all Tom's way, not me.
Yeah, that prompt I can't even see. That time the E didn't even pop up, and it still let me do it.
That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Won't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent!
Oh dear. Here, eat some electricity. And again. What? Oh, I hope it doesn't make me do that whole bit again. It just didn't register when I hit the E button this time. It's going to make me do that whole bit again. Didn't register when I pressed the E button that time. Everything else has worked fine.
Why don't you kick the crap out of him? You could never.
That's what Wayne took me.
Q. Let's Q again. Oh no. Totally different set of buttons this time.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That.
I mean, I guess it
that
keeps
was
it
all
fresh,
him.
but...
He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Whoa.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
He won't let you kill anyone else!
Yeah.
Your turn, Dent.
It is a bit of an unfortunate checkpoint. It should be one now. There you go. Eat the electricity.
Where's your mate?
Imagine eating a big bag of sour sweets. I'm sure that's what that tasted like.
Didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
Oh, that's gonna burn.
Hold your fire, damn it!
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask?
Oh my
We
god.
need paramedics over here, now!
It looks almost like you have two faces now, Harvey. For the record, that decision was actually inconsequential. Only difference is Dent is now right. Well, I'd say that was a fairly big consequence.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
That drug appears to be some sort of inhibition serum or
You won't
truth
be
serum.
the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Well,
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Oh dear. Yeah, this one was quite a lot shorter. Barely an hour and a half, actually. Did you ease Falcone's pet up? Made him suffer. Well, no, we did. We did try to kiss Selina. 57 chose to visit Mayor Hill as Bruce Wayne. Most people agreed to continue funding Harvey. And, yeah, most people agreed to save Selina. Well, that was a slightly shorter than assumed episode. I think what I'll do tomorrow night is actually start at 8. If this is the way they go. I'll play it safe on Friday and start at 7. Or 7:30. But with it being the last episode of it and everything, I have a feeling it might be a bit longer. But yeah. So there you go, guys. That was episode 2, Children of Arkham. Once again, we'll let the credits roll, and then I'll can it for the night. GG. Right, I'm just losing the chat a second. We'll raid Cece. I know Sith and Cece are still streaming, and it's the same thing they're streaming, so. Let's get it ready. But as for tonight, we're going to call it once these credits have stopped running. Bit shorter, a little bit quieter as well tonight. Maybe that had something to do with the fact that that Twitch went shit earlier. Or maybe not, I've just looked again at... Right, alright. Maybe just quiet night. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow night. Probably about 8 o'clock this time. For episode 3. What's episode 3? Well, we'll find out after this, won't we? Because there's usually... Well, there was last night a coming up in the next one. It's a bit shorter and a bit faster paced. I can't work out whether that's by consequence of it being a shorter episode or not. I felt like there was a lot less dithering tonight. And another in memory of Mark Neal. Don't know who it is, but So let's go. Let's get the trailer for tomorrow night. Once it's loaded.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
Here we go. This is what's coming up tomorrow.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
They don't... Yeah, true.
The Waynes have
True.
always run this company, but now
That's true, Shadow.
they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
Just a little blast of audio from something.
No more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him. Bruce! Bruce!
Well, there we go. And again, follow Batman's adventures wherever comic books or movies or, again, whatever format you want to enjoy your Batman in is sold. I'd recommend The Killing Joke. That's a very good Batman graphic novel, actually. Again, everyone's heard of it. Actually, before we end, updating content, talking to the server, are you? Right, let's go to the previous menu. So tomorrow night's episode is New World Order. Alright, yeah, it's just a recap. Yeah, I remember now, it's just a recap of choices. Right. Year 1, I hear, is pretty good. Frank Miller worked on it, so it's... Well, yeah, true. True. Alright. I'm going to set up the raid. We're going to raid Little CC. It worked yesterday, I guess, so I'm going to give it some time to actually bed in and work, but for now I'm going to say peace out, peace off. I'll be back tomorrow from 8 o'clock for episode 3, New World Order. Thanks for watching, everyone. Love you all. Even the degenerates of you. Toodles. Yes, you, Shadow. And I'm going to hit end now.